Okay, ran out of storage on my iPhone, so re-recording. Okay, we started walking towards the Christmas mart, and when we got there, I saw a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I met along the way. Um, they were all waiting there for me. It was Daniele, it was Davey, it was Julia. There was another Joshua who I got to talk to for a little bit. Um, Dulce. And then there's, as I said, I walked with Lawrence, I walked with Joshua. Um, it was really good. I just got to see all of them. Later on, got to see Basha. She came in later. And, yeah, okay, let me just stick to tracks. Stick to the plan so I don't take too terribly long. Yeah, and they're all there for me. I wrote that. It felt kind of like the ending of the Big Fish movie where Edward Bloom sees all the people that he got to meet during the time there, and they were all there for him, just to see him go. And yeah, yeah, I'm thinking maybe, yeah, we'll see if another video comes up because I have some things in my mind. I'll tell you about that later, maybe. Anyways, yeah. So then we took a photo together. We took a lot of photos, um, and then I was like, well, let's just do the Ferris wheel. They were joking about it. I'm gonna do it because I gotta get over my fears. I gotta get over my fears of heights. Got on it, and yeah, while we were getting on, actually, Dr. Paul Mason and his family was there, and they were like, "Hey," like made a joke like I didn't see them, and I was like, "Oh, that's great!" So I got to introduce them to my closest friends, and then we got on the Ferris wheel. It was fun. It was not funny because the other Joshua, not the Joshua that I love. The other one stood up and was making a joke, like swinging the thing a little, and I was like, oh. But then eventually I was like, you know what? If I die, I die. I'm in a state of grace. I am praying a Hail Mary. I pray that God sees my heart, and I'm praying to make good terms with him. So then I was like, well, and they're like, oh, you're not scared anymore? And I was like, no, I'm scared. I'm just, if I die, I die. That's whatever. So why am I going to be like freaking out? Anyways, we came down, and then I saw Bella and Lena actually as well, which was kind of nice. Got to introduce them to my friends again, which was really fun. After that, we grabbed a drink. I got to say goodbye to Joshua, my close Joshua, as he left, because he's gonna be gone on the weekend while I'm gonna be gone from Monday to Wednesday. So I said, well, let's do something Wednesday, and let's do something Thursday. Those are the last days before I leave to Rome with Italy with my father. So we talked about that, and yeah, he left. Julia left as well. Then we grabbed a drink. Or after the drink that we grabbed, we went and got some churros, and then we all decided let's head home. And actually, a little bit earlier, Thomas came as Joshua was leaving, and so it was funny because then as we were leaving back to go to get my bike and everyone else's bikes, Tom and Sai were singing "Sherry" by Frankie Valli, I think. Yeah, and so we just were singing that in the streets. It was really fun. And yeah, I biked back, got home, saw Will, and yeah, that was actually kind of funny. I got to see Will too, and I was like, man, I just really got to see everybody that I've been close with. And then lastly, what I was kind of thinking about just a little bit ago was, I think I'll be able to see the last group of people as well on Saturday for the Lord's Day dinner. And then I'm going to see Oliver, who's one of my mentors, on Thursday for dinner, and I'll see him hopefully before at Mass on Saturday. Actually, no, he won't be at Mass. Never mind, his family's coming in. Yeah, so I'll see a bunch of people, and I'm kind of thinking they might be giving me they'll be giving a going home party to everybody, but I kind of feel like maybe they'll mention me as well. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I kind of have that feeling that I'm gonna be like, and Grant, I've done a lot for the community. I'm not trying to brag. I've been super invested. So everybody does know me there. I've done a lot. I think they're gonna maybe say something again. If they don't, I don't care. I don't care. Happy. I know I'll say bye to the sisters. I know, we'll say bye and everything like that. That'll be totally fine. The other people that I've gotten to meet, it'll be great. So yeah, but that's it. It's really good. Also, the photo actually for the last video that I just posted, the first part of this, right? That was the day before, yeah, Wednesday, when we got to oh, it was amazing. No, that was Tuesday, I think. Yeah. Or was it Wednesday? It was Tuesday. Yeah, that was Tuesday. That was we got to go to this castle that got renovated into this like two Michelin star restaurant. Phenomenal food, great service, amazing just like talks. Got to talk with all my friends. We got to dress up all fancy. The sun came out. It's been rainy every single day. The sun came out, just shined on us. Oh, I looked down. I had my like big old trench coat on. I felt like a general looking over the army. And actually, it's reported that D'Artagnan, one of the men that was trained by the Three Musketeers from folklore, but actually D'Artagnan died in front of where this place was. So it was really cool to be like, oh wow. But yeah, it was so good. This year has been the double portion that I prayed to God for last year. I had such an amazing year of 2022. I prayed, God, please give me just as much this year as you did last. And he did. He did. And I'm going to have to pray that again on December 31st to the 1st of January. I'm going to ask him again. I'm going to say, Lord, can you please give me a second serving? A double portion of the spirit of last year and just continually growing me. I ask of that from him. And there's just so much to be thankful for. And I liked what Father Mike Schmidt said. He's saying, we typically, when we give thanks to God, actually, let me see just to make sure I'm good on time. Okay, we're getting close. Typically, when we give thanks, we're like, oh, yeah, thanks, God, whatever. But then when we're in need, we're like, God, please, like your proper prayer stance, you're hitting your knees, you're going to mass every day, you just need it. But we rarely do that when things are going well. And I just was so overwhelmed by the joy and love that I felt today that when I got home, I just fell upon my knees and I was like, God, thank you. Thank you for just the beauty of friendship, for the beautiful people in my life. But the time is coming close. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you get to experience the things that I got to. God bless you all.